In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Your chance. Quiver!
Into the shadows. Ready.
No turning back!
Into the shadows.
Forgive my prior inconsideration.
I am defeated.
Apologies. Let's keep going, team. Strike!
Shoot on sight.
Please hold for just a moment.
Everyone hop in!
Precision strike!
Give my prior inconsideration.
Now's your chance! Quiver! Got it.
Roll!
Neutralizing threats! Gout!
Loaded.
Let's keep going, team!
The banquet is nearing its end.
Strike!
Into the shadows.
Apologies.
Oh, shuck it, duck it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Wednesday, the 24th of July, 2024. Hey, hey, hey. Well, hope you enjoyed that, that battle that I did. No UI. I actually really like the game without the UI. It's kind of nice and clean. I kind of wish that maybe if it was possible to, I don't know if Hoyoverse would ever bother to program something where like bits of the UI can be placed on the second screen. That would be fantastic for video making, because then I'd still have the UI in case I want to check in particular like energy levels and, you know, the health conditions of my characters, because as you can see here, my Sarah is nearly dead. So we'd love to be able to see that, but then outside of that, like, it's just really, really, clean.
Loaded.
Hey, Icy, how's it going? I'm doing alright. How are you?
Time to testify.
that was a waste of an ult, but okay, whatever.
Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded to me.
There we go. We'd love to see that. Alright. So, I'll start off with some farming, and then I will get into the event. The last bit of the event. I am open to do account reviews tonight, if anyone is even remotely interested in any of that jazz. So there we go. Alright. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to farm? I guess I'll continue farming Thingo. Okay, either... Yeah, I'm thinking, like, I probably won't be bothering to farm the Whimsy domain ever again. I still won't. So I guess the big question is... do I stop farming the nighttime domain? The answer is no. I do not stop farming the nighttime domain. I keep going. Today you pulled a Chi-Chi. Oh, damn. Well, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your Chi-Chi.
Precision strike.
Quiver! Storm the front!
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I see everything!
Now's our chance.
You were trying to get Nilu and you couldn't get Nilu. You ended up getting a Chi-Chi. That's rough, buddy.
Loaded.
Perhaps did you talk smack about Nilu recently, and then Nilu heard it and and decided, no, I'm not going to be part of this particular dude's account? Is that what you did? Remember, the first and only rule of life. Happy waifu, happy laifu. Okay? If you forsake the most basic rule of life, you will not have a particularly fantastic life. Let's just say that. All right. No, I think I'll stick to this. But against this domain, this is just the better way.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
A way that makes no sense. Oh, speaking of geo characters, okay. There's been some incredibly... Okay, first off, a couple of things have been happening really, really early in Genshin lately. For example, they just announced when the 5.0 livestream is going to happen. It's going to happen in 3 weeks. And it's important that it's going to happen in 3 weeks because it's happening in 3 weeks. It's way, way early to be announcing when the 5.0 livestream is happening, number one. Secondly, it seems like during that particular day, it's happening earlier than the... oh, damn it. It's happening way earlier than the announcement live streams usually are. So that's another thing that's happening.
Feeling lucky? Watch out!
And then on the leak side,
Watch out!
for those of us who actually follow leaks, for some reason, we have Shilonen leaks. Shilonen. A character who, by the way, is not slated to show up in 5.0. We know that she's not slated to show up in 5.0 because she hasn't had any drip marketing yet for 5.0. Shilonen, by all measures so far, is slated to show up in 5.1. Meaning it's too early for us to be potentially getting Shilonen leaks. So I don't know how this is happening, but we're getting Shilonen. We're getting leaks for the Geo Hottie who was on a tree. right? So, what do we know? And by what do we know, I mean, what do we guess? Is in fact Shilinen's... Okay, I can't do this bloody domain with Vention 3. It's messing up my, muscle memory. So... Why would I do that? I never ever lost my 50-50 in Star Rail Genshin, but Genshin changed the tables. Yes. You must have talked smack about some other character and Nilo heard you and decided, no, I'm not going to be on your team. Absolutely not. What's this? Not on, but in. So, the quote-unquote Shilinen leaks, which are like way too early. What's the dealio? What's the TLDR? The TLDR is that if this ends up being the case, and Shilinen's kit actually ends up being as it has been leaked somehow so far, which by the way, I don't trust these leaks at all. Not only because A, it's way too early, but also B, they kind of sound way too good. But, you know, that part is not entirely out of the question. After all, Nivelette exists. But still, you know, here's the thing. Shilinen is apparently going to be the next Kazuha. I know. What do you mean Shilinen is going to be the next Kazuha? How is that possible? Well, apparently, Shilinen's kit is going to have some sort of mechanic. Apparently, I don't know if any of this is true. Apparently, Shilinen's kit is going to have some form of res shred depending on the team that she's in. The team that she is in is apparently going to determine what elements get res shred. So you don't need to do... So unlike VV, where you need to actually, you know, VV swirl the correct element, which is often why sometimes there are some absolute memes going on. Which is why there's sometimes some memes going on in various teams where you can't swirl that element regularly. For example, in a Hu Tao double Hydro team, it's very hard to swirl... Well, no, you wouldn't be playing Hu Tao double Hydro if you're trying to do swirls, right? In a Hu Tao team, you have to rely on, like, Amber to try and get the Pyro Aura so you can swirl it before you start doing Hu Tao shenanigans, for example. In a Quicken team with Nahida's Dendro application is so overbearing sometimes that it becomes really hard to get the Electro Aura necessary for an Electro Swirl. With Shilinen, this is not the case. With Shilinen, apparently, she has these things on her, which apparently none of us saw, which are these jewels. These jewels apparently will then corroborate? They will coincide with the elements that they will, when you're in a skill, they light up and coincide with the element that you're... Why Pyro? With your team. And while they're active, nearby enemies have their resistance shredded based on what elements are lit up, with the possibility also being Geo. Like basically it's Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro that are the options, and if that no longer becomes an option, that is when you get a Geo Res Shred. If that ends up being the case, that is already kind of ridiculous. That is before you realize that there is actually a new Natlan artifact set incoming. Now this one we know more or less for sure what the dealio is with this artifact set, which is when you trigger a reaction based on it's basically VV but for damage percent. That's basically it. If your character has the new Natlan mechanic, which I don't really understand myself still, but if your character has the new Natlan mechanic, and then and that character triggers a reaction, everyone involved in that reaction gets additional damage percent, which is kind of insane. Number one. So you pair that up with Shilonen with her resistance shred. You have Geo Kazuha. The only thing that's missing, really, the only thing that's really missing is just the fact that, well, Kazuha can group enemies and group bomblets. Shilonen can't group enemies and can't group bomblets, as far as I can tell. So because Shilonen can't group bomblets, she is going to be not as useful in Aloy teams. That's where Kazuha will still shine. But she is going to be goated in Quicken teams. She's going to be a Geo character that is probably going to be really good in Quicken teams. You want to play Aggravate and you want Electro Resistance easy mode? There you go. You might not get the damage percent. You ever going to play Star Rail? I did. I actually played Star Rail for approximately a week, actually. A week or 2 weeks at launch. The thing is, being a, being a turn-based game, the gameplay was not all that interesting to me because it was a turn-based game. Nothing really that they could do about that. But then the other thing that also stopped me from continuing playing the game was that the first 5-star that I get, because you're guaranteed a 5-star relatively early compared to like Genshin, wasn't Himeko. The first 5-star that I got wasn't Himeko, and the moment that I saw that it wasn't Himeko and instead was like, I don't know, Yanqing, is he a 5-star? I don't know. I think it was that guy. I remember blue shirt, sword. You know, blue shirt, sword, didn't look terribly impressive. Yeah, the moment I got him, that was basically when I stopped playing the game. Because Himeko at least would have meant that I had someone to stare at and maybe continue playing the game. But because I didn't get Himeko, that was when I was like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not interested. I'm not interested enough in this game at all. I'm out. Peace. Right? Now, unlike other people, not naming names, but let's just say, unlike some people whose YouTube name possibly starts with a letter at near the tail end of the alphabet, and may very well be currently living in a gamer house. No, not living in a gamer house. May currently be, contracted with a gaming organization. Even though I don't play Star Rail at all anymore, I'm not here constantly shitting on people who play Star Rail, and I'm also not here constantly shitting on Star Rail. I just simply don't even talk about it because I don't really have anything meaningful to say. Because I know I don't have anything meaningful to say about Star Rail. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when you're not playing a game, you don't actually have to talk about it. And when other people are talking about it in your vicinity, you don't have to yell, scream, and shout. I'm just saying. Sometimes you can just be a normal human being. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. How many 5-stars did you have in Star Rail? 1. And it was the first guy I got, and after I got him, I gave up. So of course, by definition, I am missing out on a lot of things. But I don't care.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Feeling lucky? Fire! Well, Let's play. Think you can get away?
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Feeling lucky? Hiya! Hey there!
Who's my favorite Archon and region? Who's my favorite Archon and region? Archon? Oh, Archon A. Archon is definitely A. Still. Nahida is very, very... I love Nahida a lot, but I think I like A just a smidge more. Because, you know, she's... very, very strong. Not just meta-wise, but like she's very strong story-wise. And then I also really like... and then in terms of the region, yeah, my favorite region is Sumeru, 100%. Good evening, PB. How's it going? Long time. No see.
Gather. I will have order.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Watch out! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Chat. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Because, like, here's the thing. Okay, let me explain. I am a bit of a weeb. I mean, come on, we're all Genshin players. I think we're all a bit of a weeb. But like, I really like A. I think A's story is actually very, very interesting, and I think A will play a very, very huge. Well, to be fair, all the Archons will, but I think A will play a very, very major role in the overall plot to the point where
Brace yourself.
I think she's going to kill someone else.
This one's got your name on it.
Historically, in the lore, A is very, very strong.
Feeling lucky?
We've seen her one-tap Signora after Signora was very, very wounded from us. But in history, apparently she one-tapped Orobashi. I didn't realize she one-tapped Orobashi. I knew she killed Orobashi, but I didn't realize that she one-tapped Orobashi, so I've been corrected on that, right? And of course, she pulls a sword out of her tits, so obviously she's goated. It is what it is, right? But yeah, I really like A. She is always going to be the god that I serve. That's why I call her the god I serve. I don't serve Nahida. Well, I can't serve Farina because she's not a god. I don't serve Zhongli because he's retired, and I don't serve Venti because he's drunk. So who do I have left? Did you do her plunge while her burst? I've done her burst plunge, yes I have. On rare occasions, I have played plunge A. It's completely degenerate, but it is kind of hilarious. It's at least less degenerate than playing Hyper Bloom A.
As one with wind and cloud.
This one's got your name on it. Chat. Fire! Well, with rocks. Chat.
Pretty good. My time at the shop made me made me catch up to Warframe within like 2 to 3 weeks. Your time at the shop? Oh, right. Your mom's shop. Right. I was trying to remember what you were talking about. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Welcome back to being more or less, in line with where the rest of us are at.
Brace yourself.
Did you watch TennoCon, PB?
Coming at ya. A proper send-off from the Spina with this one's got your name on it. Ha!
And so, the reason why Sumeru, of course, is my favorite region is because I think the Sumeru Archon quest is fantastic. And after all of that, I think it was because I was just hanging out in Sumeru for an entire year. Sumeru kind of started to become home. I feel at home in Sumeru. I've been hanging out. I've hung out in Fontaine for about a year now, for nearly a year. And whilst Fontaine is very, you know, welcoming and it's a fucking city, Sumeru is still home for me. If I go back to Sumeru, I will not leave. The saving grace about Fontaine, of course, is that, like, you know, Catherine's right there, and then the thing to to craft things. The crafting table is right there. So this Fontaine definitely has its perks.
Add Astra.
Like your daily shenanigans are very easy to get sorted out. With level 100, well rather with world level 9 being a thing incoming. Oh god, why is my ear so itchy? With world level 9 being a thing that's incoming, by the way, folks. Spoilers, leaks, hello. There's a good fair chance that even Sumeru is going to start feeling like somewhere that I can go back to and like fight enemies that are that might have a chance of killing me, which will be nice. I like fighting enemies that have a chance of killing me. Because if enemies have a chance of killing me, I have a reason to get better. So that's basically how that is. And I like having reasons to get better. Because if you don't have a reason to get good, you'll never get good. That's how that works. How's your new... Sorry, just messaging my folks. English or Spanish? I don't actually know what that meme is even about. I know it's like a Duolingo meme, but I don't understand. I don't understand it. Let me search it up. What the hell does that actually mean? Someone explain to me what the hell that means. Okay, the do you speak English or Spanish meme. The simple question, do you speak English or Spanish, is a meme now. It's part of a trend called Whoever Moves is Gay, started by a wall interviewer trying to prank people. Okay. TikTok trend was started by a TikToker whose videos became famous. Now guys are recognizing him in public before he asked the first question. Plus people are referencing the English or Spanish question in other memes. Right. So what is the meme? What does it mean? Okay, who created... Okay, first he's just going in... Huh? Life is pipe? No, right. What does... Do you speak English? Before What's-His-Face tells the men whomever moves first is gay, he first asks, do you speak English or Spanish? TikToker speaks both, so when he approaches the guys, he wants to make sure they'll understand him. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. English or Spanish question has become a defining symbol in the memes. Oh, because he first asked, do you speak English or Spanish? And normally... Oh, and normally that is a precursor to then saying whoever moves first is gay. Right. Okay, now I understand. And so people say, and so when you say, do you speak English or Spanish, the correct response is the correct response from the respondent should be to immediately stop moving. Look at me explaining jokes. So the correct response would be to preemptively stop moving. Okay, I understand. Where's... I don't know. Anyway. You hilted me with your best attack. What, pray tell, does that even mean? Hilted? Hitted? That's not a word. Actually, is it? No. Hidden is not a word. Sorry, it took me a split second to actually remember.
Whatever
That's
would you do
not a
without
word.
me?
That is most certainly not a word that exists in the English language. What the?
With you all the way.
So yeah. Now, what was I talking about? Alright, Shillinan. Shillinan! I'm very excited for this chick because, first off, she's hot. Secondly, she's hot. Thirdly, she's hot. But fourthly, apparently she's Geo Kazuha. I'm... On the one hand, what that basically means is that you can use this chick as... Okay. For the longest time, the big question about who you bring in a Navia team is two characters who are... English or Spanish. Two characters who are Pyro, Cryo, Geo, or... Sorry, Geo. Pyro, Cryo, Electro, or Hydro, right? You bring two characters who are any of those... elements. And then, ideally, you bring another Geo character. Why? Because when you bring another Geo character, you get the Geo Resonance, right? When you... which is basically, when you do damage with Geo... the Geo Resonance of whoever gets hit is reduced by 20%, which is really nice, right? Zhongli has been a very good choice because he also double dips on that, so that's really good, right? Ningguang has been a really good choice because she can generate a lot of crystallized shards. Noelle has been a really good choice because she can heal and also be the on-fielder in a Farina team, so that's really good, right? We actually do have quite a handful of pretty decent choices. Albedo and Shiori are absolutely perfectly fine as well for the pretty much the same reason as someone like Ningguang. They can generate a decent amount of crystallized shards, which is what you need, right? Derek Jenner, hey, how's it going? So, what if you bring Shillinan? What if you bring Shillinan instead of Zhongli? So what if you have a team with, let's say Miko, for the sake of argument, let's just say Miko, and we bring... I may have not been here for a year, I wouldn't know. Let's say you bring Shillinan and... No, I don't know, let's say Medic Mona.
Destiny.
Right? Because who the hell else are you... Because you need a healer. Well, you don't need a healer. You kind of want a healer, right? As you're probably going to die eventually, right? And you bring Shillinan. Let's say this Zhongli is Shillinan. What that means... What that means is that you have yourself now a team with an absolute metric shit ton of damage percent. Plus, you also get a metric shit ton of Geo Res Shred. Plus... If plus, if you manage to trigger a reaction with Shillinan, which you should be able to, because you can probably do a Geo Crystallized Shard, you get... Electro Crystallized Shard for Miko. You get Resistance Shred for Miko, you get damage percent for Miko. And Navia. And Shillinan. So she's potentially, if the leak is true, which I highly doubt, but at the same time, if the leak about Shillinan's kit is true, oh boy, she's gonna be heckin' strong. There's two things to keep in mind. So the first thing is that Shillinan probably won't be able to group anyone or anything because she's not an animo character, and grouping abilities are usually reserved for animo characters, namely Venti, namely Kazuha, also Sucrose, also Hazel, actually. Also Hazel, not Scary Memes. Faruzan has some level of grouping as well. Jean also has some level of grouping. Is that all the animo character? No. Lynette at C1 has a bit of grouping in her kit. Yeah, I've already mentioned Faruzan. Sucrose has some grouping with her skill and her burst. Actually, her butterfly can group enemies together, sort of. Hazel's ult can do a bit of grouping, has a little bit of vacuuming. Venti obviously is one of the premier ones. Kazuha, of course, being the other arguably better one. Yeah. Scary Memes... I don't think Scary Memes has any vacuuming capability whatsoever. Scary Memes I don't think has any of that, so yeah... who else is there? Wait, are there only 2 5-star animo characters? No, 3 5-star animo characters? No way, right? We've got Scary Memes. We've got Venti. We've got Jean. 4. Sorry, there's 4. And we've got Kaz. Wherever the fuck he is. Oh, there he is. Kaz. There's only... Oh, and Shen Yun! Shenyu doesn't have any... Shenyu used to have vacuuming, but she lost it during the beta. But yeah, Shillinan probably won't be able to group enemies or group anything in particular. But on the flip side, she can buff Geo characters. Kazuha cannot buff Animo characters. For some reason, I see a lot of people bring Kazuha to, like, Wanderer teams. I suspect it's probably just to battery scary memes for the most part, because... I mean, unless you're playing DPS Kazuha, in which case go for broke, right? But... with the exception of playing DPS Kazuha, Kazuha doesn't really serve any real purpose in scary memes teams in terms of boosting scary memes damage. Shillinan, on the other hand, can boost Geo character damage. Shillinan can boost Ningguang damage. Shillinan can boost Navia damage. Hell, she can boost Ito and Noelle damage. Shillinan, if the leaks are true, is probably going to be a little bit... is going to be a little bit way too strong. Yeah, Shillinan's going to be a bit busted. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, because I'm very, very excited to bring her in. I'm very excited to bring her in to the team. And it might even get to the point. Here's the thing. It might even get to the point where I would actually have Mona. I would actually have Medic Mona. Zhongli being the role of Shillinan, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but I'm probably not, because it's South American and I don't have any fucking idea about South American names.
Don't disappoint me.
Or African. No, this wouldn't be African, right? Sumeru is closer to being African, with like Egypt and at least North African and stuff like that. But I think Shillinan is South American. I could be wrong. That's racist? What? What do you mean? I'm trying to figure out the... I'm trying to figure out the... epistemology of a... Epistemology? No. I'm trying to figure out the etymology of a name. Where is the racism? Where is the racism? If anything, I'm actually trying to determine the pronunciation as to not sound racist. Because unlike racists, who only care about race insofar as to shit on it, I care about race insofar as to respect it. It's a joke. I know. But for the 3 people who could be genuinely unhinged, I feel like I need to be... I feel like it's worth explaining on the off chance that they're like, oh, so this guy who fucking hates Bennett is also racist. So, yeah, so anyway, it's entirely possible that Shillinan might have the same effect as, like, Farina in Nivelette teams, where you would forego part of Navia's passive to have Shillinan, Ningguang, Navia, and, for the sake of argument, Mona, but I guess, I don't know, Kokomi. Ideally, I personally would like to bring a healer. So ideally, a Dory would be, well, full heals Dory would be unironically not. Oh, actually, Shinobu would actually be perfectly fine. Shinobu would actually be perfectly fine. For this kind of team, yeah. Or Charlotte, or Mika. No, I think Shinobu might be the better option, and the reason why is because hopefully in a team like this you don't need that much healing. Number 1, hopefully you don't need that much healing, and then number 2, Shinobu has that off-field Electro app, which yes, it's tied to you, so you kind of need to be closer to the target. But when you're playing Navia, you're usually trying to be closer to the target anyway, so that's not really a huge deal. So hopefully that should be absolutely perfectly fine. So yeah, maybe that's the play. maybe that's the play. I mean, or, you know, Diona, but the EM you get from Diona is meaningless. Not Yao Yao. It'd have to be someone who's not... It'd have to be someone who's Pyro, Hydro, Electro, or Cryo. So, Medic Mona could work, but Mona's skill only lasts for like a few seconds, so kind of feels odd. Farina is the antithesis of what I'm looking for. Kokomi might work. If I can, as long as you have enough ER so that you can skill and then ult and then skill and then ult. It might not be too bad, but the jellyfish is... What is the word? Stationary, which is kind of sad. Full ER Dory actually could be a really, really good idea, especially if you have high-ish constellations on Dory. C4. That actually might not be such a bad idea. Chevy, no. Opa is not a healer. Chi-Chi, maybe, kinda, not really. Charlotte, possibly? Possibly? As much as I like Mika, he doesn't have the off-field cryo application necessary to make this thing work. Shinobu, like I mentioned, is a pretty good choice. I mean, if you want to just rely on shields, then there's Toma, Shinyan. Oh, fuck, if that's the case, then Layla would be really, really good. Diona is an option. Barbara is an option. I think that's all the healers. Yeah, that's all the other healers that I have so far. Yeah, it's not really a whole lot of options available at that particular point. I'm wondering who I should pull. Well, do you have a vague idea about what you want to do? Also, you're eating boiled steak again. Damn. I mean, to be fair, I kind of to some extent, I boil my steak as well. It's actually not. It's not the worst. It is a bit odd, but it's not the worst.
My lance and crossbow are prepped and ready.
Now, the reality is you're probably going to end up playing Navia and, let's say, Mika, Shilonen, and Farina. It doesn't have to be Mika, it could be Charlotte. Charlotte's pretty good, too.
Nearer to the action is closer to the truth.
Well, yeah. I was thinking about, like... I didn't realize that... Not that I didn't realize, but I kind of forgot in my Navia guide that, Crystallize has a global 1-second ICD. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. And so because I kind of forgot that was a thing, it kind of makes running Electrocharge a little bit scuffed for Navia. So I think if you're going to do something like this,
would be nice.
Perhaps it would be better off to bring Rosaria, which means you get a crit rate buff. Where are you? It might be a good idea to bring Rosaria.
Make sure to keep up.
But then it's like, who else do you bring in a team like this? Because you don't really want to bring... Because the only issue that I have with this is that you don't have... I mean, unless you bring like Shinju Lan, you don't really have... There's no double auras with Cryo. At least, I mean, okay, there is. There's Cryo and Dendro. But that's not fucking useful for a Navia team, so... I guess at that point you just do this. I mean, in a team like this, I definitely have way too much crit rate. I'm going to have way too much. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How much crit rate do I have? 70. 70 divided by 15 is like, what? A bit? Because if I just use Deathmatch... Yeah, if I use Deathmatch, I have... 105. How the fuck do I have 105? Oh, because that. And I should be using that. I have... Huh? I see. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, no, running Fav is fine. So if I have my R4 and I just use... and I do this... Okay, well then there we go. And so if this ends up being Shillinen, then I guess we have ourselves a somewhat decent team. I mean, at that point though, the res shred for Hydro and Geo kind of feels wasted. Plus with my C4 Mona, I'm got way too much crit rate. I mean, I guess if I have Shillinen, maybe I should run Layla. But then I'd have to run a DPS build Layla if I want to make use of that Cryo Res Shred. It's very weird with the Navia team, possibly.
Coming at ya. Attack! You can't run. Shiver. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Hey there.
This will do.
Coming at ya.
What's my crit rate? 81. Oh yeah, I'm definitely over-critting. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I'm actually not.
Judgment. Delve into destiny. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Is it 81 plus 15 from Mona? Is it 15 or is it 20? C4 Mona. Oh, it's 15. Oh, I'm actually not over-critting. Oh, okay, but wait, how much more do I have? How much more do I have? Oh, that's 2 mil. Oh, wonderful. Okay, that's useful. Well then, maybe this is a team that I play. Because I'm... Wait, was I at 81 just then, or... Wait, how much crit do I have now? Oh no, I actually have 81 right now! Oh shit! Okay, let's find out again. How much crit rate do I actually have?
Hey there! Attack!
Solidify.
You can't run. Punishment. Decided by destiny. Feeling
Where are you?
lucky?
91. I'm overcritted by 5!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Stabilize.
Yeah. Feeling lucky?
Okay, well there we go. It's an idea. Rosaria and low-con Mona. Low-con medic Mona is a very, very good idea, I guess. Alright. IC, do you have any idea who... Do you have... I guess the big question is, like, do you have any goals in mind? Do you have any short-term goals in mind that might be able to inform you on, I guess, who and or what you want to pull? Because that's going to be kind of important. I should probably bring Ningguang into this team, actually.
Don't disappoint.
Don't disappoint me. 67. Ooh, actually, yeah. Didn't realize my crit rate was actually only 67, which is not super duper high, but for a character that has a lot of hits, that's not too bad.
What's
Watch out! Attack! Judgment! Shiver! Written in the stars. Submit!
67 going up to 79, plus 15 from C4 Mona. I'm only off by 5.
Give up. This one's got your name on it.
That's not how you do
This
quick
one's
swap,
got
as far as I
your
can tell.
name on it. Ha! 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 Let me scribe. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Try that again. Yep, so you do that into this.
Lights out. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate. Watch out! Watch out!
Yeah.
This.
Okay. Well, there's an idea. We could probably do that with Shilinen instead of Ningguang if that's something you want to do. Alright. Enough yapping. Let's get into this. Hang on. Afterward. I already know who's showing up, but I don't know what's going on. Nor do I know why people show up. So let's go. Oh, first off, I need to... Okay, yeah, I've maxed out this stuff, which... I need to empty out! Who needs Claymore user if Kachina is coming out? Wait, what? What do you mean? Is Kachina a Claymore? Kachina's a spear. Isn't she? Yeah, she's a spear.
If you ever...
Isn't she? Wait, huh? Oh, we're going here. Let me double check. Project Amber. Katina! 4-star, by the way, for those who are wondering. Spear! Yeah, she's a spear. For mining rocks, and she's spear, but if you use her skill, you can climb up and mine with her skill. Yeah, her skill is very useful, apparently, for that regard. What the hell? Is that balls? And is that Jade? Wait. Oh. You know how I did that tier list and I was like, yeah, we don't really see a whole lot of Jane. It'd be nice to see Jane again. It's Jade! Oh my god! Wait, is Lisa here? I don't think Lisa would be here, but is Lisa here?
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean.
Oh, you're saying why use a Claymore when you can use Kachina? Well, to be fair, you already have a character who can be pretty good for mining. His name is Zhongli. You already have another character who's good for mining. Her name is Ningguang.
Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Wait, Albedo is with Claire?
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Yeah, what are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you.
I didn't expect to run into her
The
either.
locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
More or less.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part.
Yeah, we did actually only play a small part.
Say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds
Half the time we were kind of bing chillin'.
As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
That's right. Did we even say Fontaine? Did we tell you about that? Did I hear you talking about Alice and Claire?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Mm-hmm.
Clee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer, so I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Pretty much.
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
That's right.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
Yeah, what did you get?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
What? Magic tonic?
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
You just drank ink, sweetheart.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She
Kale?
didn't see me though. She was making.
You know how I said in my tier list, I was like, yeah, I like Kale, but we don't really hear about her anymore.
Bells, you mean? Oh,
Fuck me! I should have done this tier list after. I should have done the tier list after this. God damn.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Enjoy your vacay.
Enjoy your time here, too.
Well, I didn't expect to fucking see Jean here. God damn. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone expected to see fucking Jean here. Doo-doo. Well, nobody expected to see Jean here. What the hell? I was like, Jean! I don't think Lisa is here. Well, for starters, I don't think Lisa is here. Number two, if Lisa was here, I think the entire Lisa Mains Discord and the Lisa Mains subreddit would be just... well, we'd be nutting. Hang on, how do I want to do this? Oh no, I missed! Okay, we're fine. Oh, I thought I screwed it up.
What do you think, cutie?
Bam, ba-da-dum.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later.
You should probably tell Kaveh about this too.
Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon? You got invited here too?
Yeah, man.
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here.
Paper animals.
Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world and everything.
Yeah.
What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Yeah, hat guy.
Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy.
Yeah, hat guy.
Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
You got it! Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him.
Oh, they're still worried about him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed to genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for that small dragon?
We're kind of walking around.
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him.
I reckon I can drink Tyre under the table.
Good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatkai are still there.
Baby.
Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently.
Huh?
Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Wait. Are we going to see Tignari? Well, I didn't expect Tignari to be part of this as well. God damn.
Of course. See you later.
Alright, see you, Cole. I mean, I knew a couple of characters. Melissa Grubb. Hey, how's it going? How are ya? Oh, what's up? We're doing the, well, I'm doing the very last bit of the event story quest. And I knew that a couple of characters... Mona! Actually, it makes sense that Mona's going to be here. I knew a couple of characters were showing up. I didn't think that there was a lot of characters showing up. So I'm actually pretty surprised that Mona is here. Of course Mona is here. She's going to talk about Astromech.
Are my eyes deceiving me?
She's going to talk about... What's her name? Astromancer Barbalot Trismegistus. I remember Astromancer Barbalot Trismegistus. Yes. It's a real mouthful of a name.
Believe it.
Hey,
I'm good.
Mona!
Doing
We heard
breakfast.
you got
And pray tell what you got for breakfast.
What's up? Oh, is your scrub acting up again?
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world.
Indeed.
My spyglass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes.
Because it's the old hag, isn't it?
Look at this statue.
Yeah.
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like
Coffee
this.
and bread. Ah, sounds like my breakfast. Minus the bread.
When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary.
Then yeah, I guess that's her.
I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Maybe she can hear you.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue.
Yeah, just a
But how
little
do you
bit.
know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young
Exclamation mark Discord ain't working? Hello? Eh? Fuck. What am I using? Nightbot. Nightbot discontinued? No, Nightbot's still around. Again. Did I have Discord? I still have Discord. What do you mean? Yeah. No, the Discord is there. It's just that exclamation mark Discord is supposed to fucking work. Hello? Oh god. Cool down. Yeah. That's annoying. It's not like I'm... Well, all of it's not working. I guess... just outright is not working. Okay. Was it not... Did it not have... There we go. Okay, I guess somehow it lost mod privileges? We're good.
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat.
Yes, indeed.
A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They
I take it you play Genshin Impact?
Over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess skip to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance?
I love Mona's voice. I think it's amazing.
Tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all
The weird thing is that it kind of doesn't get reflected in her battle voice lines. But when whenever she's in a quest, it's she's a real earworm.
Huge stash of titanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh,
damn.
Okay. Do you know where we can find him?
Yeah, where is he?
One moment.
Ah, Scryglass, that stuff. Hey, Seed, how's it going? Yeah, Mona's back. I both didn't expect Mona to show up and totally expected Mona to show up. After all, we were talking about Astromancer Barbaros Trismegistus, of course. Mona should be a part of this in some meaningful capacity.
Ah, it looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Oh.
Oh, wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
Yeah.
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Thank you for your astrological assistance, Mona Magistus.
Anytime.
You know...
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
You know, are we real here? If I had a nickel for every time Mona showed up in a quest during the Fontaine arc, the 4.0 to 4.8 arc, I would actually have two. I would actually have 2 nickels. Which of course is not a lot, but it's a little bit odd that she showed up twice! How did this happen? Mona is here again! I should probably do a video on this. I feel like the game has got a different game director now. Because everything feels different. We actually saw Jean and Mona and Balls. Well, Balls kind of makes sense because we saw Balls during the was it the Kategari quest?
Osvaldo Hafnavines! Does thou see what I am seeing?
Fischl?
Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelung deceiveth me not.
Aug de Verurtelung?
Your eyes see true, main
Aug de Verurtelung? Excuse
Very well.
Excuse me?
Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immanakreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Servant!
Who did you just call a servant?
What main Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Also, hello, Fischl. I didn't expect to see you around.
But Hakkai's not my servant. He's my friend.
That's right. It's Mr. Don Sombrero.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hakkai, Mini Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
I like how everyone is just calling this dude Hat Guy now.
Outlander, blessed by the Immanakreich. How honored you are to meet your princess.
I know, she's back as well. How did this happen? What? I echo your sentiments as well, Lady Immanakreich. Claire! Oh yeah, Claire of course is here. Wait, if Claire's here, then Alberto's here.
Greetings. You both look well.
Brother, when was the last time we saw you in this fucking game? We did not have a, fuck, when was the last time we saw this dude? Seriously, when was the last time we saw Alberto? The last time I remember us seeing Alberto in any meaningful capacity was the Iridori Festival. When it was, the first Iridori Festival. When was the last time we saw this guy? He was oh no! 3.5. Sorry, not 3.5. 3.5? 3.5. The Colle and friends come to a Mondstadt event. No, Alberto was there. Never mind. Yeah. Alberto was in that one. Because he was laughing at Senna's jokes and Senna was like, okay, this is weird. I'm not used to people genuinely laughing at my jokes. I don't know what to do and I don't know what to do now. No. He was there. Okay, never mind. We have actually seen him recently. Okay, it's fine. But still, what the fuck? Alberto?
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here?
What Archon Avengers assemble?
Loads and loads of fun.
Dude.
There are so many.
I don't think Archons are going to assemble until the Khaenri'ah arc.
And a huge castle. And a king lives there and everything.
King Navia? Yeah. I think we're not going to see the Archons assemble until the Khaenri'ah arc. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I don't think there's a nation that can handle... Well, a nation can probably handle 2 Archons, because Zhongli and Venti have been in the same nation together. Right? Farina is no longer an Archon, but Farina and Zhongli have been in the same nation together. Namely Liyue. Venti and Zhongli have been in the same nation together, namely once in Mondstadt when Zhongli was at the pub, and then once at Liyue when Venti was having dinner with everyone. But oh! And then there was also the time that Venti came to Inazuma. Fuck, Venti's almost becoming Mr. Worldwide. No Archon has showed up in Sumeru. Biko showed up in Sumeru though. But no other Archon has showed up in Sumeru. And no other Archon has showed up in Fontaine. I don't think a nation can handle 2 Archons is what I'm saying. Well, like, a nation can barely handle 2 Archons, I reckon. But if the power of 5 Archons were to show up, it would have to be fucking Khaenri'ah. Surely it would have to be Khaenri'ah. Nation of the Godless that is probably also like a pit of abyssal filth at this point.
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
That's right.
Mhm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother.
Another
My
big
mom
brother
used
to
read
add to the
your mom's
collection.
stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
Part of the family now. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Aww.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might.
Oh my god,
of
she's
the
so
elves of
fucking
Ergonom.
extra.
What main Fräulein means to say is,
God.
perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Main Fräulein is it.
Braz! I can't leave my chihuahua at home alone. He ruins the furniture. Rip. Sounds to me like you need yourself a dog sitter.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Uh-oh.
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
What? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Shit! Are we talking about Durin? Are we talking about wait, R. R stands for Rhine-daughter. Wait, no. No. R doesn't stand for Rhine-daughter, right? Because Rhine-daughter is part of this. R is actually Durin's. R is Durin's mom. I think Durin's mom is actually B. Who the fuck is R? Wait, who's R? Oh, hang on. Who is R? Oh, no. I think it's supposed to be Rhine-daughter, but it's not Rhine-daughter because Rhine-daughter is Mini Durin's mom. And Mini Durin's mom also happens to be Durin's mom. Right? Rhine-daughter created Durin, who Rhine-daughter also created Albedo. There's no way she's talking about Durin, right? Like, actual Durin? No shot. I don't think that's R. Wait, no, hang on. No, B is Barbola Trismegistus. Hang on, what am I talking about? Hang on. Is Rhine-daughter R? I thought the whole idea was that Rhine-daughter was going to be a different letter. No. Fuck. A is Alice. Hang on. A is Alice. And didn't Alice say that someone else wanted to be A, but because Alice claimed it first, the other person had to, like, pick a different letter? And wasn't that Rhine-daughter? But why wouldn't Rhine-daughter be R? Did someone else claim R? That doesn't make sense. What's Rhine-daughter's actual name? What's Rhine-daughter's first name? I don't actually know! I don't actually know. Hex and Circle. Okay, I'm looking this shit up right now. I love Hex and Circle lore. I think it's all fascinating shit, especially because it is, I think, known that Old Maid Lisa, who by the way is the character I like the most, Old Maid Lisa, my favorite character, my waifu, for sure. Oh, Rhine-daughter is gold. Fuck. Rhine-daughter is R. Okay, never mind. Rhine-daughter is R. So Rhine-daughter's child will rise from the dead. Must be Durin. So Barbeloth is suggesting that Durin is going to show up. Ode to Resurrection, baby. Ode to Resurrection. Ode to Resurrection, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so just to get every... Oh, Anders' daughter is the one I'm... Okay, let me explain. So Alice is the one who is called A. A. Letter A. Right? Obviously, we know who Alice is. Obviously, we know who Alice is. Alice is Claire's mum. Alright, awesome. Barbaroth, Astromancer Barbaroth Trismegistus is, of course, B. B for Barbaroth, fair enough. I Ivanova N. Sorry, what? Ivanovna N. For some reason, is called J. I think it's just like the way that the Russian language works. It could sometimes I and J can be interchanged, so that's why she's called J. She's the first mayor of Snezhnaya. She's also dead. Anders' daughter was the one I'm thinking of. She could have taken the letter A, but because Alice took the letter A first, Anders' daughter ended up taking the letter M because her name is Anya M. Anders' daughter. So she's also in the name of Anders. She's also the daughter of Anders. She's also the author of the Boar Princess, if that's something that you care about. I don't really know anything about the Boar Princess. We know who N is. Her name is Nicole. She's the voice in the sky who also makes a cup of tea, but we can't see her. The Rhine daughter is R, mother of Albedo, mother of Durin. Apparently she created the Rift Towns as well. Yikes. There's one called Octavia, possibly. We don't know who the hell she is, I think. I don't know. I don't think we know anyone I don't think we know anyone else. Oh yeah, Scarlet ended up being the successor of Jay, and we saw her during the Collei and Friends Come to Mondstadt event. Right? My favorite character is Ito. My favorite character is not Ito. I don't even have Ito. Not all witches are members of the Exit Circle. Lisa explicitly denies her interest. Yeah, Lisa, I think, may have been offered a seat at the table, and she just straight up said, nah. Signora was once known as the Crimson Witch of Flames, but has no ties to Hexen Circle. That's right. Anyway. Okay, so Durin may very well be rising from the dead, because Durin is the one who's dead.
Is she saying that Dragon Spine Durin will come back to life?
Yeah.
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Oh, I don't know, man. This kind of stuff is usually pretty...
observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well.
What?
Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
Oh shit.
What should we do?
Oh shit. Well, we have Mini Durin right here.
Plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon. If you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
It's probably going to be... Well, I mean, I don't know. We don't know.
So, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
What's this got to do with me?
Well, you're friends with Mini Durin.
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence.
That's right.
If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that
something whimsy
the
domain
fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world.
Yeah.
If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need Mini Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Your favorite character is Albedo? Nice.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over
I take it then you didn't bother to get Chiori, since Chiori is essentially albedo?
Sure. 2 seconds. I'll be right with you.
Or did
Please
you also
give
get
my
Chiori,
suggestions
since
some thoughts,
Chiori is
Mr. Hat Guy.
another albedo, basically? Gameplay-wise, anyway.
Hat guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Oh, you actually got Chiori. Wait, did you get Chiori or nah?
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
Wait, what?
All right, I'll be right there.
Are you worried about Durin?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
I think Nahida has taught him to be a better man.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Okay, buddy. He needs time to think about it for himself. That's right. He also needs to talk to Nahida. Oh.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
I just realized there's a lot fewer people around the broken sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the metropole.
Yeah.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
All good boats have a name. This is Boaty McBoatface.
Name? Every boat has a name. At least,
No, Claire is right. Every boat has a name.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
The Durin.
You want to name it after me?
Well, it has your flag on
You
it.
mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Wow.
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Turin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Yeah.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
I don't see why he can't stay.
Is that a no?
I don't think that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please.
Wait, did Scary Me suddenly become a dad?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Oh.
I'll stick close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night,
Oh my
Yellow
fucking
will
god.
welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion.
Oh, never change, Fischl, never change.
Watch over us. We shall meet again.
Four
What
lines to
Fräulein
say
means is that
3
you're
things.
always welcome to visit
Jesus
her at home as
Christ.
well.
Cool. I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Oh, man.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Get over here!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale.
Alright, take care, buddy.
Next
Take
time,
care.
It will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Oh, you better when Durin strikes back. Fell Dragon's picture book. What in the hell is that? Fell Dragon's picture book. Oh, it's an actual... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Today's no.
今日は外に出るべきじゃないわ。え? I have no idea if I actually said that correctly. Alright, BRBs. I'm just gonna put this in the sink!
There are so many local specialties in Sumerian.
Okay.
Adventure plans, my lady.
Oh, this is unvoiced? Why would this be unvoiced? No, why is this unvoiced? Hoyo! Why is Faruzan? Why is this unvoiced? Okay, let's just read this. Talking to yourself. Okay. Why is this unvoiced? Hoyo! Fuck! Ting Larry's tail is getting fluffed up like a tumbleweed. Huh? More significant. What's going on? Must be what I think it is, which is... Doom doom... Certain book. Really... Have you ever... Yeah. Really bad detective novels. I have. Start off with locked room mystery, but it turns out the whole building was just moved. Okay, but in the end it turns out there's some superpower going on. Starts super serious, but in the second half it reveals everyone just loses their memories. Okay, you'll offend half the crime novelists if you keep going! Borrow a book. It was badly written. Blizzard swept mountain okay. Okay. Strange marks covering all the pages. It was concealing secrets. Marked up copy. Have you borrowed it too? Okay. Colors and strokes and different folks. All the names are circled. Not only that, many of them are famous figures. The marks will be left by different scholars, each researching the book's secrets. Search what they believe in. The fuck? Others. Okay, something. Organization still thinks some kind of encryption cipher. I was so angry, I returned the book immediately. Okay. Am I live on Snapchat? No. That is a very odd question. Am I live on Discord? No? Don't worry, I feel your frustration. Reasoning knows not the time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That is one hell of a name for a There's one hell of a name for a detective novel. Anyway. So I know that Nahida and Scary Memes are here, which means I'm going to be particularly annoyed because this is an unvoiced quest! Oh, wait. Fuck. Is Photoson still there? If they didn't record voice lines for the quest, I doubt they recorded voice lines. Is Photoson still there? I forgot, this is Sumeru. Oh no, Photoson's still there.
I see everything.
They didn't record voice lines for this either. Is there a reason why you're sending me a friend request on Discord, Melissa? It's highly unusual behavior. Alright. The Art of Construction of Coffee Machines, Secrets of Elemental Sciences. Expert Approve. Compilation and summary of basic grammar rules for rare languages of ancient desert people. Okay. Layla! Layla is probably asleep.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Still a bit tired. Reading a novel. Was it a detective novel? Talk about reasoning follows a follows a blizzard. Battle Farazad said it was really dull. Yep. Haven't been able to keep up with my own work even though I'm up all the time. But way more people have been more interested in the book than I ever imagined. Kave? It's asking the same question? Must be after the Mora. Must be dreaming the conversation. Okay. Oh, she's out. We should go and ask Kave. Okay, I guess I guess I kind of understand that logistically they couldn't wrangle everyone in to do this fucking thing. But it's Hoyoverse. Surely you have the resources to wrangle everyone in. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. That's weird.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing.
Hmm. Try to ambush Kave? Okay, what's going on? Stop right there. I'll hate them. Why is this unvoiced? What can I do for you? Okay, see ya, bro. It's Kave! Looking for a certain book. The smug Paimon face. Of course nobody knows except Seno, Tegnari, and Kole. Friends are friends, so if they know, well they know. "50-50 split." Oh man, we're what's the word? We're scamming this dude. The higher? Why is this not voiced? Fuck! Oh. Kategari and Paimon. Okay, we're missing a space here as well. What's this about? A book? Alright, thank you, the hire. Client had asked me to get her the book. Her attitude seemed off. Have other things to look into. Alright. Alright, see you at the hire. Kave. It's a traveler thing. The book isn't some kind of treasure map. It's unbelievably unremarkable. Is there treasure? Couldn't bring myself to tell you earlier, so I played along. What? I borrowed the book a month ago. When I opened it to the first page, I discovered one of the names was printed incorrectly. I had been drinking just a little. I started to feel drowsy, so I picked up the pen and circled the name. As I'm sure you know, the House of Data allows borrowers to annotate the books they take. Oh, for real? But after I was a dozen or so pages, I realized the names of all the characters had been intentionally written slightly wrong. Maybe it would be accurate to say the novel itself was quite strange. All the characters' names of historical figures, they were tweaked. Most people would assume the author made some mistake or there's a printing error. I didn't find the content particularly appealing, so I returned it after I finished reading it. I heard the book had suddenly become the talk of the town. Oh, Kame! Oh no, what have you done? The names of the circle, have you figured out what Tevat must have happened when I returned it? Tegnari. I also told him about how poorly the parts of the book were written. He said I made it sound pretty funny. Okay, let's go find Tegnari. Why is this not voiced? Ah, why is this not voiced? For real? For real, seriously? Like, why is this not voiced? I feel like, as a general rule, if your quest involves playable characters, they have to be voiced! Severe lack of judgment. There he is. There's Mr. Tegnai.
Hey.
But I'm wanting to read some popular science books. Tegnari. Why? Oh, right. We're screaming it. Okay. You tell thing that okay, cool. Take her to the House of Data to borrow it. Two name circle in the book I borrowed. The style of each circle was different. It's like some kind of game. Someone else had to draw a green circle. Between the time Carver returned the book and you take it out, someone else had already annotated. Pretty sure the first circle was drawn by Carver. Yep. Stop and think about it for a second. Guessing the identity of the second annotator should be trivial. Faruzan? Would it be Faruzan? Oh! It was Al-Haytham! Oh, shit! First character who had named... Yep. Blatant spoilers, stuff like... Wait! Come on! That was the Chlorad quest! What kind of joke would be so cruel? Cyrus's? Wasn't a joke, he said he actually pulled a stunt like that when he was younger. Okay. Who borrowed the book after? Nafis Zahadi? Oh, for real? Cyrus said that Master was once threatened to give him a good beating by the side of the entrance. It was only thanks to my mother and Zahadi to oh, for real? Okay. House of Data has never stopped people from annotating books, but this seemed like a special case. I don't think the book would be allowed to be kept in there. Several circle names laying a false trail. And it's made everyone kind of curious as to what's going on. How many names did you circle? 3 or 4. I chose them randomly. Eh? Who circled the other names in the book? Okay. I mean, Lisa would be pissed. Yeah, Lisa would be pissed. Hora! Quit circling the damn names in the damn books! Candace! I need to reflect a little on what happened. Hey, Candace. Why is this not voiced? Ah! Today's trip was to buy provisions for the people of Aru Village, and as well as to help Miss Soteria deliver a message. Yeah, what's going on? I know, it's not voiced! Ah! Client had even contacted me. I heard rumors of his... out of curiosity, I signed him to take it out for me. Mercenary... Yeah, I know, right? It's very annoying. I'm just trying to read it and sort of summarize it. We inherited our customs... okay. The book turned out to be dry as dust. Bunch of names of circle, couldn't figure out the puzzle. Despite reading it, yeah, it's not a puzzle. Drew a circle of my own? Dunya's aunt asked her parents to find a way to borrow it for her. She said the mysterious markings were fascinating. It was just regular annotations. You can't help but want to try and figure out what it is. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't good. You're reflecting on having accidentally interfered with someone's game. Why did you tell Candace? He's a warrior, you know. Also, can I just say, as you can see here, you've got the Traveler, who is white, and then you have Dahaya and you have Candace, who are very much not white. We are not necessarily lacking per se. We have some. We can have more. I would love to see more, but do not pretend for a second we don't have any. We have some. I wouldn't even go so far as to say they're tan. I would go so far as to say they're black. I would go so far as to say they are dark-skinned. They're just not as dark as some people seem to want them to be. But that, I find that to be a bit of a weird sort of skin color gatekeep shenanigan that I won't partake in. They're darker skin. There we go. They want Corliss Valarian skin, which, I'll be real here, I want to see that too. I want to see characters that look like fucking Corliss Valarian from House of the Dragon. I want to see that too. But yeah, all of this to say, whatever. The gods will forgive your transgression. Yeah, I think the gods will be okay. He told me about the part of the story one of the suspects was just, yep. Detective of the book argued that he have to leap across the broken bridge like a frog. Yeah. Turns out Al-Akmal has... Wait. It turns out that Al-Akmal... Al-Akmal... Am I reading that correctly? Is it Akmal? No, it wouldn't be, right? Akmal Saleh is a comedian in Australia who is Middle Eastern descent of some description, if memory serves. I think his name is spelled A-C-H-M-A-L, so it wouldn't be Akmal. No, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. The superpower is he could float across the bridge. Okay, now I'm getting confused by this book. I guess the CCP won't allow them, I guess. But they do, because some characters do exist. Xin Yan has pretty dark skin. Kaya has pretty dark skin. Jensen is looking like she's going to have pretty dark skin. Not Corliss Valarian dark, but still pretty dark. Sounds too reminiscent of the good name of King Destra. Yes! I was about to say, is this Al-Akmal? Or fuck, whatever his name is? Al-Akbar. That's his name. Al-Akbar, not Al-Akmal. Though, considering how transgressive the book sounds, I don't think it's worth overthinking it. Sometimes I'm gonna wonder what our friends in the Temple of Silence would say. Yeah. Would be able to unpack interesting ideas from text we ordinary people scarce dream of. Yeah. In other words, they read way too hard into it. Sounds like something out of a comic strip. Yeah. Where's the book now? Returned it after I was done reading it. Oh, Ace Detective Paimon is back.
Bro.
No!
Just wait for it a little. Commit it to memory.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the House of Dana. Wait, hold on. Is there any door here that takes me to the House of Dana, or am I just cooked? Oh no, here's good. Wait. As I think I've been returned yet. Just 2 copies of the book. One's been marked up and one's been hazarded. Huh. Those are not overdue. We'll patiently wait for it to be returned. Disclosing borrower identities is... Yeah. Paimon, you can't just ask them, hey, who borrowed the damn thing? Running each other head first. Are you looking for something? We have Nahida in our brains, but she's not voiced. Oh yo! Dropping the ball here, guys. Really dropping the ball here. Okay, it's the one I looking for. A sound fascinating, brand new copy. I was more interested in the content of the book than the rumors. Speaking of which, it's funny, there's more than one copy of this book, but everyone's looking for the one with the name circled. Are they afraid of spoilers, or do they actually crave them? They're keen beans to figure out what the hell's going on with the markings. After I've seen it in the hands of one of your friends, if you're looking for the copy that sparked the rumors, you should go... Dory has it?! Wait! Dory has it?! You mean to tell me we haven't seen Dory since the Inter-Darshan competition? We haven't seen Dory since the Inter-Darshan competition? We're going to finally see her now? And it's unvoiced! Fuck! Oh, yo! Fuck! But, oh, wait, no, it's Seno. Never mind, it's just Seno. Oh, it is Dory! Fuck! Hoyo! Seriously! What is going on here? What is going on here? You could have gotten everyone! This could have been another goated quest! But no! We gotta do it unvoiced for some fucking reason! You are a $25 trillion company. No, you're not. You are a... I have no idea what your annual profit has been, but you are a company worth... Fuck it, gazillions of dollars. What do you mean you couldn't wrangle everyone in? What is the reason behind this? I don't know what the reason behind this is. I'm sure it's probably actually perfectly logical. But what is the reason behind this? Why is this not voiced? Pay your fucking voice actors, man. Sayu is literally been sitting here waiting for the call to be like, hey, we need you to record some Seno voice lines, and he'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Why is this not voiced? Why is this not voiced? Fuck. God's sake. A Sethos? What the shit? And it's not voiced! It's literally 3 Electro dudes! Like, you got Seno, you got Sethos, and you got Dory. It's 3 Electro guys. Fuck me. Entrapment isn't going to work. You can't do that. Hey? What do you mean? What? Wait, hold on. Why is Seno here with Dory? That's a bit sus. You had the book. I said I want to read it, then you agreed to meet me here. Seno showing up too was just a coincidence. Don't play games with me, I know who you are. You're that new kid, Sethos. Yeah. I saw how Seno was chasing you around, trying to get you to play cards. And how you found an excuse to run off after a couple of rounds right after. Yes, that's right. Dory is right. You always look for a way out when it comes to playing Invocation. Yes. It's becoming quite a problem. Hello, Seno. Hello, Dory. We haven't seen you since the Inter-Darshan event. How are you, mate? Lord Sangama Bay, that's right. The means by which I had someone borrow this book from the House of Dana were both completely legal and perfectly reasonable. Seeing as it is time to return it yet, you have no right to forcibly seize the book I borrowed. That would be the case if you had not engaged in any irregular activities. The basis of a mysterious message to meet a seller, hoping in vain to purchase the detective novel. Buyer? He's one of your people. You sent me here to deliberately try and buy it and entrap me. Dory has a point! Dory has a point! What I can tell you is I've had my eyes on this book for some time. It is forbidden to transfer or sell books from the House of Dana without explicit approval. I'm not selling anything. I'm just making the most of an opportunity. If someone pays me a little something on the side, I lend them this mysterious little novel to browse for a bit. If you don't believe me, you can just ask my curious reader. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I was just showing him the damn book. That's really going... And here I was thinking you were really going through this illegal transaction like this, Sethos. You two aren't really together. Finally managed to track it down. Dory never actually said she wanted to sell the book. Yeah, that's right. Mastermind. It looks like you might have jumped the gun. Damn, Seto! But when you opened the book just now, I saw the truth before me. The book's return date is today. Ugh. You have less than half an hour before the book is overdue. Oh no! Got you there, Dory. Got you there. Super awesome, mega amazing paragon of illogical detective novels is practically a treasure. I didn't say I was going to sell it. Why don't you play a little game with the book as the stakes? The only way of solving it. What? They're gonna play. Wait, they're gonna play. They're gonna play GITCG for the fucking book. Oh, what's the contest? Mental recall. Okay, never mind. It's not that. Okay. Why is this not voiced? Ah! Christ! So have I. How many names have been circled? Best out of 3 wins. Okay. Alright, let's do it. First page. 6. 6. Okay, second page. 4. Also 4. Okay. Alright, next question. Page 61. 7. Oh, the answer is 5. Ah, Dory didn't remember. How did you do that? It's not actually because the circling of the names has left a deep impression. Wait, you circled page 61, you bastard! Selectively circled by different people. I memorized 3 of the circles as having been drawn by Kategari. Few others use the same color of ink as he does, so it's instantly recognizable. Damn. I learned that habit of his a long time ago. At that time, I had just been promoted to General Mahamatra. Go to a secret base where I wanted to go through all the trivial tasks in my in-tray. Okay. I would find Kategari hidden away on a tree there, doing his homework. The first name circled is the real murderer. Kategari did not want the plot to be spoiled for it, so he circled other names. Annotating and marking a book is a violation of the book itself, of the book borrowing regulations, but why all the marks are there? What did they have to do with Kategari? And to uncover the secret, you must become part of this conspiracy, so I circled all the other names. Oh no! There's no treasure at all! And so you were drawn to making your plans, yet in a twist of flavor you were discovered by me. Rip. Well, you're making a meal out of this. You have way too much time on your hands, yeah! That's enough for today. Alright, see ya, Dory. Do you intend to take the book back to the Temple of Silence? There was a treasure hidden inside. I thought it might have something to do with the temple. But when you agreed to compete, I already surmised you were familiar with the book. Okay. I'll leave uncovering the rest of the secrets to you. Alright, see ya, Sethos. Alright. Though you weren't reading very carefully, you can tell something's not quite right. The plot is wildly imaginative, and just as everyone says, though most of the names in the book seem familiar, on closer inspection, you realize that they aren't actually the names of the historical figures you thought they were at first. Not only that, Every name has been circled. Thinking back to the course, you fell silent. And then you explain the full story. How unexpected. Eh? Still far better than the yeah, because everyone was just figuring it out. In that case, I still have other plans. Last time I was at Caravan Rebar, I promised to meet Dahlia and Candace for drinks. Okay, we'll return the book. This should have been voiced! Bum 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 bum. DSX Rex, hey, how's it going? Now let's return the book. Hey, Kave. I circled the actual murderer. Yeah, you did. Whole mess. There's even risk of Mark spoiling the story, so I'd like to buy it. Oh no, can you afford it? I'll confirm the book's price now, and then you can pay over there. How much is the book? Way too much, huh? What a blunder. Alright, see ya, buddy. I'll never borrow a book with such a long name again. Yeah, pretty much. He's looking for you everywhere. What's going on? Guess what I've got in this little bag? A young man's tears of regret. You actually bothered to memorize that ridiculous and boring name like that. It's filing paperwork. You missed the Chronicle banner? Yeah, I missed the Chronicle banner too. I don't know if it's ever going to show up again. Only because I subconsciously marked the book with ink. Dignity, Dahlia, and Seno all circled names in the book, and it all started because the name I circled was the real killer. Yeah. The moment I saw the murderer's name circled, I knew this would happen. Because it was on the table! The logic is a mess, it's just poorly written. And you left the book out in the study, that's right. So you knew I circled, then did you circle any names? Yes. Yes, he circled some names. Second one is mine. Best way to avoid spoilers is to add a red herring. That's right. Dignity circled 3. I already significantly reduced the probability. It's Princess Kave? Yeah. No need to worry about things that are beyond saving, that's right. Just why isn't it necessary? Using permanent ink to circle a name in the first place, it's obviously beyond saving. Yeah. Yeah, nice one, Kave. I bet you drew your circle for fun. If I must say so, that it's because circling the names is far more interesting than the book itself. Christ, this author's getting roasted. I only have myself to blame for using up all my pencils. I need to go and buy some more. Congratulations, this one-of-a-kind, out-of-print book, personally penned by the hands of so many, is now yours. Don't you think I look happy about it? I don't even want it. That's a no from me. Wait, hold on. Never mind. I'm completely wrong then. What I thought was happening actually not happened. I think I should therefore be able to find... If I go back to the House of Dana, do I actually find Nahida and Scary Memes there? Nah, but Dory ain't showing no mercy to Kaveh at the bill. That wasn't Dory who was charging Kaveh. That was the Academia Library that was charging Kaveh. Slight difference. Oh, there you are!
So annoying.
Nahida cannot read her own damn fucking mind. Nahida is unable to read Nahida's mind.
Annoying.
I mean, they got Nahida to... I'm assuming... I'm hoping they got Nahida to voice this. Yeah, they got Nahida to voice this, but they didn't get Nahida to voice the other... Ugh, fuck me.
The people from the academia say they haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Well, maybe I needed some space after being cooped up in there for so long. Anyway, it's a school, not a prison. So what's the problem?
I never said it was a problem. I was just noticing that you seem to be in quite a good mood at the moment.
Who's this, hat guy?
Shut up. Not another word.
Eh?
You made a new friend.
I've told you already. Stop trying to read my mind.
I didn't need to. It's written all over your face.
That's right. Wait, so... Yeah? So where's Mini Duran? I like Nahida. Nahida's always really, really cool. I do not play Wuthering Waves anymore. I played for a bit and then I kind of... I don't know. I kind of got bored of it. I don't really know what it is I don't like about it. I just don't...
For a while.
I mean,
time for work later.
When did it come out? It came out when 4.7 was around, right? Did it come out during 4. No! 4.7 was the Cloran banner. I know why I stopped playing Wuthering Waves. I think I remember now why I stopped playing Wuthering Waves. Because Cloran came out. And then as soon as I started playing Cloran and Genshin, I never felt any desire to log into Wuthering Waves ever again. Hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free. Do you still simp on Lisa, or you changed to Clorand? Oh, that is a tricky one, because like I said, Clorand, I put Clorand a tier above everyone, because Clorand is a lot of fucking fun to play. Like, oh my god, right? Lisa, I've been playing for like 4 years at this point, right? Anyone you play for 4 years, whilst, you know, you still love them. They're not as interesting as the shiny new one. That is not the right thing to say. That is definitely not the right way to express that particular point. No, I love Lisa. No, I love Lisa. Let it be known, I still love Lisa. I always love Lisa. Now and always. Now and fucking always. You know, now and fucking always. Okay? Should there ever come a thing that pops up that means I can play Lisa in a new and special way that is interesting, oh, you bet your fucking ass I will play Lisa again. Right? It's just that first, it's just that again, number one, recency bias. Number two, Clorand is so dynamic in her gameplay. It's Clorand's gameplay that is really, 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 really fucking good.
Into the shadows.
You know, it's this that is just really, really fucking good. You know, the day that Clorand gets a new outfit, oh my fucking god, man. Especially if it's a 5-star outfit, oh my fucking god, I'm going to... I'm going to spend money on that 100%. But in the meantime, right? In the meantime, I always love Lisa. I am always a great advocate of Lisa. And people say, who should I play? Who should I play? There is one answer. Lisa. Learn to play Lisa, become a Lisa main, become as Giga Chad and goated as us. And that's how you become a good player. C6 Lisa, that's right, baby. C6 Lisa, that's right. You gotta C6 your Lisa. Aren't you an Aloy main? I am a main of many characters at this point. At this point, I am a main of quite a lot of characters. Let's go through the list. Let's go through the list. I am a main of Lisa, Miko, Aloy, this is not the right place to go for a list. I am a main of Lisa, Miko, Aloy, Ningguang. I am getting dangerously close to being a Clorand main. I am getting dangerously close to being a Clorand main. To some extent, I'm a Neuvillette main. And there we go. I am the closest you may find to being a Dory main. Aminor, Dory main. And I may even be a Tignari main. Not as much, but I may even be a Tignari main. I am a main of many, many characters. That's right. And you want to know why? Because this is harem. This is Hardem Simulator. Bet your ass. At this point, you're a cheater, not just Clorand and Lisa, also Aloy, Brocourt, and 4K. Hey, I'll add one to the... Hey, like I said, it's not just Lisa, it's not just Clorand, it's also Miko, who I believe is into group play. And there's Ningguang as well. You're forgetting that Ningguang is a character that I play a lot nowadays as well. The only reason why I haven't played Ningguang... the only reason why I didn't really have a chance to play Ningguang for quite some time is because Geo was in a weird spot. But nowadays, Geo's not in a weird spot. Geo's in a different kind of weird spot, but it's not that weird anymore. Hey, I love all of them. They're all great. Anyway, let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Right now, emerge.
Mind the side effect.
Blitz. Hey! I'm always watching. Right now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let's spark things up a little.
Everyone move in!
Right here, emerge. Right now.
Spectacular scene!
You've been a naughty boy.
Coming with surrender. Spread your wings and raise a storm! Right here.
Mind the side effects.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Hey! Share my knowledge!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here.
But we'll meet again. The eternal waves.
Don't be scared!
Silence.
Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
The night is cold. Stars.
One with wind and cloud.
Come at nature.
Don't be scared.
The time is making.
Let my name echo in song! Stars, shine through!
Settle down.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You're in for a little shock.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little. You've been a naughty boy.
Make yourself a move! Let's make her move!
Right now. Emerge.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Cold, strength command!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Blindsided. Silence.
Whisper wind cold. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Time to shine! My tiny stars, don't be scared!
Bow your head. The time's beckoning. Silence.
Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Stars, shine free! The night is cold!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Emerge.
Mind the side effects.
You've been a naughty boy.
Grow, grow, grow.
A sight to behold.
Remember, health comes first.
Kategari.
Let's Sparky.
Community memory. Temple of Wisdom.
Right here. Emerge.
Silence!
What was nature?
Let the world collide. Not now. Don't be scared.
Be sanctified.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Let my name echo in song. Oh, learn to connect.
The tide's beckon.
Let the world collide. Stay still.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy.
Make yourselves a room.
Right here, right now.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
You've been a naughty boy.
Nothing lasts forever.
Emerge, right here.
Kategari will see.
You're in for a little shock.
Just stay true. Temple of Wisdom.
Right now, right here.
Mind the side effects. Settle down.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Let my name echo in song.
Shower.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
My guiding stars. Cold. Learn to connect. Time to shine. Strike a pop.
Settle down. The tide's beckon.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Let my name echo in song.
Shower me with stars. Shine through.
Clouds high. The birds call.